Welcome to the Disc Sander module. Within this module, I will identify the main parts, go over setup procedures, and I will demonstrate how to operate the disc sander in a safe and correct manner. The disc sander is a very unique tool as it cuts curves and straights very quickly and defines your project in great detail, making it instantaneously appealing. The tool is very simple to use, but it requires that a few very important safety guidelines are followed in order for the operator and the project to remain safe. Let's begin by looking at some of the most relevant parts of the machine. First, we have the on and off switch. The green button is used to turn the machine on and the red button is used to turn the machine off. In line with the on and off switch, we have the lockout switch, which is used to render the machine inoperable during maintenance and repairs. This switch enables the person servicing the disc sander to physically lock the machine out using a padlock. This is done so that it cannot be accidentally started up by anyone in the shop while it is out of service. This cast steel surface is the table of the disc sander. The operator can place their workpiece upon it while sanding in order to keep everything stable and balanced. This entire table can be angled to a range of 45 degrees by loosening this table adjustment knob and then retightening. This would only be done if the cut required an angle. Using this machine is very simple, but a few constant rules are imperative for safe use. The operator must always maintain physical balance when using this machine. In addition to this, loose or flowing clothing or accessories such as lanyards are to be tucked in at all times as they can easily get caught on the friction disc. Remember, the disc does not look like a cutting blade but cuts just as easily. Because the disc has a high coefficient of friction, it naturally wants to grab your stock. For this reason, when introducing your workpiece into the friction disc, always use the right half of the disc, never the left half. This is due to the fact that the disc rotates in a clockwise direction. If you were to introduce your stock into the left half of the disc, it would grab your workpiece and slam it down on the table on the right half of the disc sander. In so doing, you can severely pinch your fingers between the table and your workpiece. In order to avoid this, only use the right half of the disc, as this operation ensures that your workpiece cannot go anywhere because it will naturally be stopped by the cast steel table which is backing it. Also, remember to never hold your workpiece in such a way that your fingers are in the lead end of your workpiece, as this will almost certainly lead to injury. Rather, maintain your fingers in a bunched orientation in the trailing end. When using the disc sander, feed your stock inward gently and maneuver your workpiece in the direction that you require in order to achieve the curvature that is needed. Being aggressive results in removing too much material and thus not being able to control your cut. As a result, it is imperative that finesse is always used when manipulating your workpiece. Remember, while using any machine, always maintain a balanced physical posture and be 100% attentive while operating. This concludes the module for the disc sander. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at your earliest convenience.